Hi guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl Charla from That Girl Cooks Healthy. Today I'm going to show you how to make Cuban black bean soup, but this is a vegan style recipe using Instapot, and it does not contain any pork, of course, because it is a vegan version, and it is just as delicious and tasty as the original recipe. I cannot wait to show you guys how to make it, so let's get to it. So these are the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need some black beans. You're going to need dried black beans for this recipe. You're also going to need some vegetable broth, some bell peppers. So I have some red bell pepper and green bell pepper, and I've pureed those. You're also going to need some onion. Again, I've pureed those as well. Some bell pepper. I have some red bell pepper here that I've already roasted in the oven. This is optional. You don't actually have to use the roasted bell pepper, but I like to add it to the recipe, and I really think it makes a difference. Some pink salt, some bay leaves, just a small amount of raw cane sugar, some apple cider vinegar, some cumin, oregano depending on where you're from in the world, some black pepper, and also some olive oil as well. So I have my Instapot switched on in saute mode, and the first thing I'm going to do is to add some olive oil and just going to allow it to heat up. And then once I allow it to heat up, I'm going to add what I call my base ingredients. So my base ingredients are the onion, the bell peppers, and I'm gonna just cook those for a few minutes. This technically is what they call sofrito. Sofrito is like the base ingredient for example, Latin American recipes like Puerto Rican, Cuban recipes. They tend to have that. Also, if you're Haitian, you'll know it as epis, and if you are from the Eastern Caribbean, you'll know it as green seasoning. So this is like the base ingredient for the recipe, and this really does bring out the flavor. So you do not want to miss this step. So you just want to just cook that for a few minutes until it softens a bit, and then I'm going to show you what you need to do next. So now that I've cooked the sofrito, the next thing I want to do now is to add my spices. So I'm going to add the cumin, the oregano, and just the black pepper. And also I'm going to add the bay leaf as well. And I'm just going to stir that for a few minutes. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add my black beans followed by my vegetable broth, and then I'm just going to give everything a quick stir. So what I'm going to do now is to put the lid on. Then I'm going to flick that knob from venting to sealing, and I'm going to select pressure cook on high for 30 minutes. So once the 30 minutes was up, what I did was I left it on a natural pressure relief for 15 minutes. So I'm going to flick the knob from sealing to venting, and I'm going to show you guys what the soup looks like. And I'm just going to get a spoon and stir it, and it's going to seem quite watery right now. So what we're going to do now is add some body to the soup. So we're going to do that by using my immersion stick blender. So I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to pulse it a few times to break down the black beans. So what you're going to do, instead of adding some starch or a thickener, we're going to use the black beans and break them down to create natural thickness to the soup. And you're going to find when it cools down especially that the soup is going to be a lot thicker. So I'm just going to give the soup another quick stir after I've used my immersion stick blender, and you can see the difference already that it's thickened, and it's, as I said, it's going to thicken up even more as it cools down. So now we're going to finalize the soup by adding some apple cider vinegar followed by a small amount of raw cane sugar, and I'm also going to add some pink salt as well, and then I'm going to add the roasted bell peppers, and this really does enhance the flavor, especially when you counterbalance the apple cider vinegar with the raw cane sugar. That really helps to bring out the flavor. So you just want to stir all of those ingredients in, and that's pretty much how you make your Cuban black bean soup vegan style in an Instapot. So guys, like I said, Cuban black bean soup vegan style using your Instapot, made in less than an hour. It's a really delicious recipe. For those of you who are Latin American and vegan, this recipe is calling you. It has your name written all over it. It's really delicious, super filling and super healthy. Vegan style, no pork, yet it still tastes just as delicious as the original. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please support the channel by like, comment and subscribing, and I will catch you on the other side.